everybody, this is Rosa Sharon, and I am back again with another book review. I just recently read Palm Beach, Mar al Lago, Rise of America's Xanadu. This is actually the uncorrected proof. This is written by Les Staniford. He also wrote The Last Train to Paradise, and this is actually fascinating. I'd always been very curious about Mar al Lago. I've always loved these resorts where the other half lives, and at some point in time I picture myself actually going to live, say, at the Catskills. Maybe they would allow me, even though I'm Ashkenazic and not traditional Jew, but yeah, maybe they will. Who knows? I mean, I'm one of them, so backtracking from that, I have to say that this is marvelous. There are some really excellent pictures in it. It begins from the very first inception of when Palm Beach was actually built and who was behind the whole architecture and formation of the resort itself. And now, of course, Donald Trump owns it. And he's the last president to have ever purchased it. It's hard to say what will happen to Mar al Lago after President Trump, but that remains to be seen. But it's still just, it's a testament to American wealth and America's paradisical culture in Florida especially. And everybody wants to go to California. Everybody wants to go to Florida. People don't really pay too much attention to the Midwest. But had it not been for a lot of Midwestern ideals and Midwestern hard work ethic, I don't think this ever would have been possible, because it began from humility, so there's a lot to be said for that as well. It's a very short book. There's some there's some notes that I found very, very intriguing. And then, of course, from the bibliography, there are other books that can be read about different kinds of topics concerning Florida. And I was just trying to see resorts, Architect of Dreams. That's one of them. It's quite intriguing. More about Florida. More about Florida and the railway. Lots about Florida here. Augustine. Here's one that might be intriguing. The Wealthy 100, from Benjamin Franklin to Bill Gates, a ranking of the richest Americans. Actually, I wouldn't mind reading that one, because that seems like it would be a really solid read and very revolutionary, also very educational. Palm Beach. Visionary of the Gilded Age. Florida. More about Florida. Architect of Dreams. Addison Misner. Yeah, and some of them are about the railroad, but most of them are about Palm Beach. But that's about all I have to talk about. And it was a very interesting book. And if you're intrigued about Florida and just how the other half lives and that kind of culture, then I highly recommend it, because it's absolutely fascinating. But that's about all I have to say. So until next time, live long and prosper. Ciao, Tuesday.